Hello everybody, this is the 28th lecture of IELTS. Today we are going to take true, false, not given, or yes, no, not given. It's the same. Okay, how do we say yes or true when you find the information written and they are correct? How do we say no or false when you find the information but they are wrong? Not given when you don't find it precisely. Okay, for example, if we have number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, the original ice hotel was built to display artworks. 2. Most people who visit the hotel spend the night there. 3. From the inside, the walls have a fragile appearance. 4. The ice sculptures are difficult to carve. 5. The walls are built around movable frames. 6. The river adjacent to the hotel is unpolluted. And 7. The fiber optic cables have to be specially produced. Let's come to ice hotels. For more than 2 countries, ice palaces were popular in Russia and then later in North America, but the fashion was short-lived. Now ice hotels are catching on. Gabriel Walker reports from Sweden on this unusual but fast-growing tourist destination. We have no information about the yes no not given here. Let's come to the next paragraph. Every winter for the past 2 decades, the Swedish village of Jukkasjärvi, 200 kilometers north of the Arctic Circle, has been the site of a hotel made entirely of snow and ice. The first ice hotel was built in 1989 to house an exhibition of paintings and sculptures. Number 1, the original ice hotel, which is the first ice hotel, was built to display artworks, and we have to house an exhibition of painting and sculptures. So it's yes, true information. Let's go on. A few hardy souls decided to spend the night inside the ice hotel construction. Number 2, most people who visit the hotel spend the night there. We have different information. Here it says a few hardy souls, and here it says most people who visit. So it's no. Okay, so we have now number 1 yes, number 2 no. Okay, inside the ice construction, and from there the idea took off. Let's go on. Now there are more than 6,000 overnight guests in a season, and many more day visitors. Some come to get married in the ice chapel, others come for the there or out of pure curiosity to witness the closest living relative of the old ice palaces. So how do you build a 37-room hotel to last 5 months from such an promising raw material? The first rule of a snow building is that there are no vertical walls. Instead, the hotel is made up of interconnecting arched hallways. The arches, not quite semicircular, the white sloping walls of the entrance hall are reassuringly solid. Number 3 says, from the inside, the walls have a fragile appearance, and here it says solid. So we have different information. In this case it will be no. Number 3 is no. Let's see number 4. The ice sculptures are difficult to carve. Okay, and the ceiling is propped up by cylindrical columns of ice, some flecked with bubbles, some perfectly clear. The first impression is one of dazzling whiteness. Round The corner stretches a long hallway with ice sculptures set into alcoves along the walls. They say nothing about carving. I see nothing about carving here. So it will be no, not given. Now we have a 3 no and 4 not given. Now this paragraph, let's see 5, 6, 5, 6 and 7 and could be only 5 and 6. The arches are made from a combination of snow and ice which the designers all nice. They start in November of the beginning of winter using snowmaking machines. First, they line up a row of metal frames and coat them with a mix of snow and water in temperatures that can drop to minus 30 centigrades or less. The slice takes only a couple of days to become rock solid. The frames can then be slid out and moved on to make the next part of the hotel. Okay, it says the frames can be slid out. Number 5, the walls are built around movable frames. So they can be slid out, that means they are movable, which means number 5 will be yes. Let's go on. The ice for the columns and for the windows and sculptures for which the hotel is famous comes from the Tone River, which runs alongside the hotel. Because there are no hydroelectric plants or factories nearby to pollute the water, the ice it produces is as clear as glass. Okay, there are no hydroelectric plants or factories nearby to pollute the water. Number 6, the river adjacent to the hotel is unpolluted, so it will be yes. Number 5, we said yes, and number 6, yes. I don't see number 7 yet. Let's see this paragraph. One major challenge is to produce light without heat, which melts the ice. So the chandelier in the bar is lit from a projector on the roof, which feeds into a bundle of fiber optic cables. Below, the sculptures are low wattage lamps, and the bar has a gentle neon strip light. The owner, Arnie Deb, explains that they avoid too many colors as it makes the ice look like candy. We want it to look like ice to power the lighting. The hotel walls contain many kilometers of cables frozen into the ice. Berg adds, it's quite a job installing electricity into a living building of ice and water. Okay, number 7 says the fiber optic cables have to be specially produced. I didn't see any information talking about the fiber optic cables have to be specially produced. They are not talking about the cables that they should be specially produced. So number 7 will be not given. So that means now we have number 1, yes, number 2 and 3 are no, number 4 not given, 5 and 6 are yes, and number 7 also not given. Thank you very much for watching this lecture. If you liked it, please just press the button of subscribe. If you have any questions, ask them in the comments. If you have any criticism, please also write it in the comment. Thanks for watching. That was Mr. Haidar ALcasseer with you.